Hi everyone, this is Alexander Carallo with Retail Now. Today we have some great things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Internet of Things. With me we have my guest, Mike Hegeman, or as I call him, Mr. Internet of Things. Mike has over 20 plus years in focusing on telecommunications and Internet of Things. We're going to have a couple of questions for Mike that he's going to answer for us.
Well, thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. I'm Michael Hegeman. I've been with numerous Internet of Things companies delivering IoT and IoT solutions in the transportation, oil, and gas industry. It's been an exciting time. And again, thanks for having me, Alex.
No problem. It's a pleasure. Mike, I got a couple of questions that I think the viewers will be interested in understanding. First question I think I'm going to ask is kind of an overall, what are some of the top industry things that people can leverage when they're thinking about Internet of Things?
Well, the Internet of Things, I think if you look at traditionally where some of the early startups and early successes we've seen in IoT have been really in the transportation industry today. Track the activity of your fleet, whether or not you're a plumber out there that has 25 plumbing trucks out there, or you're a fleet of 18-wheel trucks and you need to understand how fast those trucks are going and how much gas they're using and all that great kind of stuff. Well, but actually IoT has taken advantage of some of those opportunities to be able to monitor and track those assets out in the marketplace today.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to help a lot of key players, especially with this one-day delivery. Players like Amazon and UPS and FedEx are looking at.
Huge. Being able to track, and now we're even down to same-day delivery, right?
That's right.
So tracking assets, especially in the retail space, is going to be an extremely important asset to companies like the Amazons and the delivery organizations out there today.
What do you see as some of the impacts that Internet of Things is going to have in the retail space?
I think as a true retailer, let's start with the retailer themselves. We're starting to see the IoT capabilities be put into lighting. So being able in the lighting to be able to do inventory management and also see what type of individuals are walking into your stores and things of that nature. So you can do things such as predictive analytics and you can do target marketing. So we're starting to see, the actual lighting, these LED lighting companies be able to put IoT sensors and things like that within their lighting environment. So that's an innovation that we're starting to see come alive. Also in the retail, you're also starting to see IoT be able to do predictive analytics and being able to look at customers who are inside of your retail facility and actually let the retailer know what types of things they're buying and how they should target those customers in the future.
What are some of the challenges that you see in someone trying to apply Internet of Things, whether it's in retail or just in general in the space?
Well, I think the key is going to be in IoT. If someone can identify a problem that they're trying to solve, right? So in a retail space, if I'm seeing a decrease in traffic, I can take a look at, potentially what aisles, right, that the customer's going into and maybe start targeting those types of customers and trying to get additional traffic into my retail store. So there's going to be a lot of advantages. IoT, it really comes down to how can you identify a concern within your organization that can be solved by being able to leverage data, right? How can I take information that we're gathering within an IoT environment, whether or not that you're tracking that person walking in the store or whether or not whatever product they're taking off the shelf, how can I take that information, use it, analyze it, and use it to help my organization become better informed, increase revenues, reduce costs and inventory control, things of that nature. And IoT is right in the forefront of being able to provide additional data to individual companies that allow them to make better business decisions, really.
How will alternate channels enhance distribution of delivery of these Internet of Things solutions for these companies?
Great question, Alex. Alternate channels, and if you're out there and you're a value-added reseller or you're a distributor of software out there today, IoT is really a technology, right, that encompasses network, software, security, and some sort of sensor that's required to be able to gather the IoT information, right? So that opens an opportunity for a distributor or a value-added reseller to be able to become very industry specific and solving an industry specific problem that might reside within their specific expertise or the specific area in which that industry requires that IoT connectivity. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mike, I guess, for the viewers out there, you probably have some product marketing folks, some business development folks that are trying to understand. What's one quick tip that you would recommend as they go out there and they're trying to deploy their own Internet of Things solutions?
The big thing is, as you're out there talking to a manufacturer, you're talking to a transportation company, you're talking to a retailer, some of the key industries, financial institutions, right? Being able to track money and things of that nature.
Right. Fintech is huge.
IoT, yep, financial. So it really comes down to understanding what the requirements and needs, identify that need within the organization that can leverage IoT data.
Great. Mike, thanks a lot for coming. Everyone, I appreciate your time. Feel free to leave comments and subscribe. If you have any questions, reach out. You know how to get a hold of us. Again, Michael Hegeman here, Mr. Internet of Things. Reach out to him too if you have any questions or comments. Thanks a lot and have a great day.
Have a great day, everyone.